Want to answer the question, do perfect trading systems exist? You see a lot of information like this, and it seems as if it is possible to create straight line equity curve trading systems. And these are using Renko Nasdaq bars, and I want to show you what's going on here inside this trading system. It's a very simple setup, and it just uses a moving average crossover on Renko bars. And so these are the statistics going back 1 month. Trading one contract of NASDAQ futures, $595,685, $1,500 drawdown. And here is the equity curve. The percent profitability is 80% profitable. Average trade profit is 158. And there is no slippage in commission. But all these results are fake. They're not legitimate. And I want to show you how Renko bars plot trades. I'm automating this one right here at NQZ23. Turned on automation last night, and you can see the closed P&L is minus 368 right here, and the real-time trade equity is plus 15. And so I'm not saying there's not potential in using Renko bars in trading. It's possible that you can use Renko bars, but setting up and automating a Renko bar like this does not show profitability. And you can see that because the results change after you reset the chart. So take a look at this chart going back 1 month. You see a straight line equity curve until you get to this point, and then it's kind of sideways. So once you plot that chart, it's up, and then once you let that chart run, it's sideways. If I refresh this chart, this will go up, and I'm gonna keep this one running. But I'm going to reset this chart here by copying and pasting this chart. I'm also using this one to track it. The @NQ trades. This was automating one contract in sim mode, running this in sim mode because I don't trust it. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to copy this window and I'm going to paste it. And you're going to see the difference in the equity curve and how the trades change going forward. So this is a scenario. If the trades change, the sequence of the data is not in time series format, and so that's why the sequence of trades changes when you backtest it versus forward testing it. Well, I prefer to trade and backtest on time series. I'm going to show you a solution for accurately backtesting charts like Renko charts on time series charts using my money management algorithms. But I first want to show you this, and so you can see the trades change. If you look at the trades that were charting before we plotted this, you see the long trade is up here on this bar, while it's down here in the back test, but in real time it's up here because it has the benefit of hindsight. The Renko bars have the benefit of hindsight, and so you can see again how this one, when I refresh the chart, the moving average crossed over right here, but in reality it was down here. And once again, you see this transition happening at a much worse price here versus here. And so you can see the automation signals as well. They're not nearly as good, and that adds up over time. $158 per trade is just 7 points. And that's just, if you get a good strategy that day trades and has $150 average trade profit and it's accurately backtested, that's a good strategy. Even before slippage and commission, you can trade with that. You can profitably trade with that. But if your backtest is not accurate and it's, the fills have the benefit of hindsight and you're 7 to 8 points off on average, that strategy goes to zero. Now, if you take a look at this chart, the backtest on this one that I just refreshed, the equity curve is straight up. See, it doesn't have that flat line. It's not going flat line because it's been refreshed. And so once you let this run for a while, the equity curve will go sideways to down. And so it's not an accurate way to backtest. I'm going to show you how to backtest this accurately using time series on Renko charts. So setting up a Renko 5-minute with the money management algorithm and time series to backtest this accurately. The main points I want to make in this video are that if you have a strategy that looks great, you want to make sure that the backtest is accurate. there is a lot of you know, information like this that is not accurate, and it's easy to get distracted. So you have to focus on what's true in trading and then take advantage of that. It is possible. These create great visualizations. It is possible to use this information from the Renko charts, but you want to make sure that you're accurately backtesting it before you believe in something that's not true. So you want to find the truth in the backtest to make sure that the hypotheticals will closely match, the future trading will closely match the hypotheticals after slippage and commission. So taking a look at this strategy, I've created this chart, and I want to refresh this chart because it's generating different trades once again than it would be in real time. So the real-time trades are not as good as the backtest. You'll be able to see that as the trades change, and as this put position data plots the P&L, it will look a lot better after I refresh this chart. So if we go to studies, edit strategies, you can turn the status off and then back on to refresh the chart, and you'll see the equity curve goes up once again. These fills look a lot better. And now this put position data plots the P&L, close and open P&L based on this Renko chart. And it also passes information on to be picked up by a Renko or a Kase chart. So the time series chart can look back at this Renko chart. It can also look at a Kase chart as this is sending information, and then we can accurately backtest it on time series, such as a 1 minute chart. So if we take a look at this 1 minute chart, we go from this, which is what we have, and we go over here and we click on this chart, and this money management algorithm is not adding any rules. It is simply just taking the trade without any additional rules. So we're not filtering any algos, and I'm going to show you the inputs for it so you can see how this setup works. This is a different version of our money management algorithms created specifically for custom charts such as Renko or Kase charts. This will be uploaded to the Money Management Algorithms membership area, and it can be downloaded to accurately test and glean information from these types of charts. And so MM1 Equity Curve Algorithms Rev 8.0 instead of 7.0, this is what the inputs look like in this particular setup. So it is a time series. You can choose one for time series, such as 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute. You can choose 2 for Kase. If you choose 2 for Kase, then you go down here and you select the Kase box size, or 3 for Renko. This is what we're on, is Renko charts. So you come down here, and it's the Renko brick size and Renko brick offset. And so it only works with the classic Renko chart, 5 and 1, which is what we have set up. I'm going to close this and show you the data settings for this for Renko charts. Data, edit symbol. You have not a classic, but a custom 5 brick size and brick offset of 1 month back. That is what this is using. And so we come over here and click on this side, and we say studies, edit strategies, and double click again. We set it up, Kase with a custom 5 brick size offset of 1, and we use one contract. We're using a limit entry, and all the rules are off. So we're not adding any money management algorithm rules. We're just wanting that 1 bar delay executed on a time series chart so we have an accurate back test. And we've turned off, this is a 24-hour strategy, so it's just trading 24 hours a day around the clock. So we've turned off max daily entries, entry times, exit times. We have put in a $1,200 stop loss and set the sync exit with master to 0. So quick question, what happens if we turn the stop loss to false? These trades change positions pretty quickly, so not a lot happens, not a lot of difference, because there is so many, the trades change quickly. The average trade profit is 577. This is not a good strategy, but it is an accurate representation. Even without, this is without slippage and commission. So once you add slippage and commission, this is going to be a negative strategy. You're going to take a strategy that looks like this, and it's going to end up being like this, and then once you add slippage and commission, it'll be negative because slippage and commission is greater than 577 per E-mini. So this allows you to take a Kase or a Renko custom type chart and accurately backtest. Now there might be a way to use this to make a good trading system, but strictly trading this like this with the Renko chart is not accurately backtested. You will not get these kinds of results in live trading. And as systematic traders, we want to find accurate representations of backtest with slippage and commission, and this is the way to do it with our money management algorithms. You can learn more about our money management algorithms. Go to capstonetradingsystems.com, go to Algorithms. This now includes our portfolio money management algorithms as well as our money management algorithms. A lot of examples on how these work, and you want to take a simple strategy and apply a simple money management algorithm to make this work, and it goes through our portfolio money management algorithms as well. Allow you to trade a portfolio of trading systems by managing the equity curve, not just with a single strategy, but with a portfolio of strategies. A lot of examples and a lot of history in this setup, and you can find that in the link below. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.